We are live and ready to roll. This is a 7-box Pick Your Team football mixer. Again, still a few minutes for anybody who's deciding on getting in. We got 3 boxes of Elite and 4 boxes of Legacy. All right, remaining teams are as follows. You got the Broncos, 45. The Seahawks, 45. The Texans are 18. The Panthers are 40. The Colts are 30. The Giants are 70. The Raiders are gone. So there's still 6 teams left to pick from. And what do we got here? 130, 230, 248. How about I do a little special? If somebody wants to get the remaining 6 teams, again, the Raiders are gone. All right, but you got $248 worth of teams here. Normally, we would do a 10% discount. That would have brought it down to $224. How's about this? We'll do an even 200 for the last 6 teams. So instead of getting a 10% discount, you're getting a team pretty much, the Broncos are pretty much free. How's that? That's better than when you go into the store and they're like, no, the lowest price one is free. No, that wouldn't be even as good as our normal discount. No. You grab the last 6 teams, and then it'd be 135, 153, 2. It's actually better than that. 253. Yeah, whatever, we'll do it. You can still buy the teams individually, but with a deal like that, I don't know why you would. But once we show the first hit, that deal's out the window. Opportunity lost. Last time I offered a really good deal with Legacy, nobody took it. I got stuck with the Cardinals, not the Cardinals. Yeah, the Cardinals, and I ended up with a nice Kyler Murray. There could be some good karma waiting on one of those spots. So let's see what we got. Again, we'll give a little bit of time to let that sink in. $200. Closing it out. Let me know what you think. So this is the first of 7 boxes. And this one won't take too long. I'm not super stocked on cards in this one, but you got enough that everybody should be getting something too. That's the way we like it here. We want all cards shipped all the time. We don't want you going home with nothing. All cards shipped every time. And I think we got a fat one in here for a patch. All right. We do. We got a Relic Auto is going to be our first hit. Trying to see if our second hit is for one of those 6 teams. Because, I'll even tell you that. I want you guys to get good hits. And looks like I just got a notification, but let's see. Nope, not blank. Alright. Well, this is what we'll run with. This is what fits in my hand. And let the fun begin. So I'm just going to take this, move it over. And we'll leave the teams up for a hot minute, but we'll take this out. And we'll take this out so there's a little less clutter. Alright. Too bad I can't hide those Raiders. So let's see what we got. We got Matty Ice, Kenyon Drake, Saquon Barkley, Jerry Kramer, and Adam Vinatieri. Darrell Henderson, Montez Sweat, Garoppolo, Aaron Rodgers, and we got an Optichrome card of Devontae Adams. Again, not too much time. I'm trying to give you a little bit of time if you're wanting to take that deal. So again, the Broncos are 45. The Seahawks are 45. The Panthers are 40. The Texans are 18. Well, there's a Josh Allen rookie card. The Colts are 30. The Giants are 70. Again, the Raiders, where Jonathan Abram here is from, are gone. But the remaining 6 teams can't do any better than this. $200 instead of the discount. 200. Or you can buy them individually. That's okay too. Sterling Sharp is number 223 out of 299. Will somebody take me up on that? Little Jordan Humphrey, Devin Singletary. You got Dak Prescott, Leroy Butler, and Damian Harris, 175 out of 299. So we're trying to get it going. I don't think a better deal can be thrown out there. Damian Harris, Will Grier of those aforementioned Panthers, and N'Keal Harry. So another decent Patriot rookie. They've got a few. Jarrett Stidham, not a bad one to go after either. Calvin Harmon, Jeffrey Simmons. So again, last call here. Broncos are 45. Seahawks are 45. Panthers are 40. Texans are 18. The Colts are 30. The Giants are 70. Got N'Keal Harry. Drew Lock. Getting close to that first hit. Ozzie Newsome. Andrew Luck, 167 out of 299. Andy Isabella. Hakeem Butler. And Brian Dawkins for the Eagles. 28 out of 100. Joe Cool, Edgerrin James, got Tyree Jackson and Justice Hill, Rosen, Talib, Brady, Baker, Warren Moon, TJ Hawkinson, Bryce Love, yellow parallel, 18 out of 165, Kenyon Drake. Greedy Williams, Myles Gaskin. And here comes from the University at Buffalo. And now on the Buffalo Bills. Hit number 1, Tyree Jackson. Tyree Jackson, Buffalo Bills. All right, we'll be moving a little quicker through these now. And we got Morton Anderson, Travis Homer, and Preston Williams. So hit number 1 is done. And let's see what else we got in this mess here. So this is going to wrap up the first box, but there's 6 more to go. Plenty of hits to go around. And here we go. So wrapping up the first box. Again, first hit was Tyree Jackson on Futures RPA. And let's see what hit number 2 is going to look like. All about that base, about that base. And we got here Alan Page, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, and Daniel Jones. Got Michael Thomas of the Saints, so it's a prism. It's not numbered, but it is a prism. 85 out of 100, Rashawn Gary. Packers. Devin Bush and Deontay Thompson. So Jim Kelly, Irv Smith Jr., Nick Bosa. Roger Craig, Matt Stafford, 157 out of 199, so an orange parallel there. 157 out of 199. As Caleb Wilson, he's on the Cardinals, right? Wasn't he Mr. Irrelevant? Caleb Wilson, wasn't he the last person picked in the draft this year? Mr. Irrelevant? Well, if that's correct, at least he's relevant in this break. So there is a Prism auto. Prism auto, Caleb Wilson. I believe that goes to the Cardinals, and I believe he was this year's Mr. Irrelevant. Baker Mayfield, Dwayne Haskins, and Kyler Murray. Little 1 cent love for each of those. All right, it's a mixer, so let's mix it up. Box number 2 is going to be Elite. Box number 2 going to be Elite Football. I kept the other box, but I didn't. Yes, I did. It's over there. All right, here we go. So Elite has 3 hits per box, 2 autos, 1 memorabilia, and a lot of decent parallels in Elite too. I like Elite. It's definitely, oh, look at this. That's not bad. Gonna get our first major hit of the break. Always a good thing. So we're gonna get a player who's got a little bit of interest. I would call him an A-lister. So our second box here. First one we're doing of Elite in this one. Got a pen pal. Basic black ink signature. So now really just looking for that memorabilia card. That shouldn't be too hard to find. So first 2 hits out of Legacy were Caleb Wilson on a Prism Auto and a Futures RPA of Tyree Jackson. Quarterbacks are always fun. And now we're just opening as much of this Elite as we can fit here comfortably. Because you know I love it when you get cards graded and you send me pictures of your 9.5s. Okay, we'll cut it here. I want to still leave one hit to look forward to. These Spellbound inserts go for decent amounts. That's always a plus on Elite too, is the Spellbound inserts. All right. Number 28 out of 299, Khalil Mack. And 107 out of 299, Antonio Brown. Number 25 out of 75, Sam Darnold. Jets, 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 Jets. And we also got Julio Jones, Playmakers insert. Devin Hester, he was definitely a playmaker back doing all them kickoff returns for touchdowns. Andy Isabella, retro rookie. And Tidal Waves, Michael Strahan. Jovan Williams, 250 out of 299 for the Patriots. And DK Metcalf, 388 out of 699. Seven? I thought you had 5. Nathan, I remember the 49ers. Was that one of the ones you remembered? Oh, look at that. Number to 24, Hakeem Butler, Cardinals. I love the die cuts to 24. All right. Would have been nice if it was Kyler Murray, but take something. 22 out of 299, Trayvon Wesco. You know, you'd think with Elite they could get them all facing the same way. 4 out of 99, Aaron Donald, Field Vision. Got Patrick Peterson. Oh, yeah, Patriots were one of them, yeah. And look at that. The last team that somebody wanted. Turn of the century auto, 38 out of 75. That last hit mojo. Josh Jacobs for the Raiders. I told you, he's been good to us all year. Very, very high percentage of breaks where Josh Jacobs has made an appearance. So again, we are looking to get this 5th anniversary football break filled. Bengals. Ryan Finley. So Bengals was the other one, Nathan. Bengals was the one that I said you might as well take them. So there you go. Ryan Finley. All right. And we'll finish the rest of this box up. So again, 5th anniversary football break is going to be coming up. Scroll at the bottom of your screen. And we got to get this one going. I'm only going to do it for today, for tomorrow. All right. Maybe one day past that. And then I'm done trying to give away teams that were already at a giveaway price. Dolphins, too. That's correct. 3.5 cases in this one. I need to get this breaking ASAP. Ravens are 350. Broncos, 285. Lions, 195. Dolphins, 225. Chargers, 150. Rams, 140. Buccaneers, 140. Falcons, 150. Panthers, 165. Redskins, 195. Bengals are 85. Browns are 750. Cowboys are 295. Texans are 150. Colts are 200. Jags are 120. And then we got, I missed, Chiefs are 200. Patriots 425. And the Titans are 135. So what's so big in that break? Well, 2018 National Treasures case for starters. That's the main event. All right, we've been breaking for 5 years. So we took a product from 2014 and we decided to go with Topps Chrome 12-box case there. And then we like memorabilia in our breaks. 92 out of 299, Juju Smith-Schuster. So we have a whole case, 5 jerseys of TriStar Game Day Greats. Put you down for the Chiefs, Craig? You got it. And again, today's special, probably going to run it through tomorrow, is 20% back in group break credit. So I marked that with an asterisk. All right, again, that's for all the remaining teams. Just trying to get that one closer and closer. And I will mark you down for it, and I'll pull them off the ticker. All right, I really got to get it. I got to get it to 25. All right, I can't go in. It's too big of a break. I can't go less than 25. If I got to take the Browns, I'll take my chances. Again, I don't ever say I won't take a chance on something that I put up there because we got the most balanced prices in the industry. All right. So Chiefs are now off the board here. And again, let's see. $20 back in group break credit. And I got that asterisk up for you. Where's that ticker? There it is. Just gotta scroll all the way back to the Chiefs now. And then we'll continue with this mess. The other break that's scrolling on the bottom of the screen here is a 10-box Pick Your Team baseball mixer. All right, let's get some baseball back going again. We're getting some nice baseball stuff. I want to see some more Vlad Jr. and all that good stuff. Tatis Jr. All right, so that's been edited, and we're good to go on that. So what happens? The Chiefs are 200, right? So you'll pay the 200 for the Chiefs. We'll run the break, and after the break is over, you'll have $40 of group break credit sitting in your name. All right, so a 20% kickback. So if somebody got, say, the Browns right now, right? They're $750. They would get $150 back in group break credit. How insane of a deal is that? People will pay $700 for the Browns just in a case of National Treasures. Just for National Treasures. And we got $750 for the whole 3.5 case break. I know it's a big one. It was meant to be. All right. I was very good with the pricing on that one. And now I'm offering a kickback of 20% in group break credit. This is our thank you for 5 years of breaks. Juan Thornhill. And now, there's no excuse. We got to have that filled up by Thursday. Let's get it to 25. All right. Latest I want to actually open it up is Friday night breaks. 451 out of 699. But we need some help here. Does it apply to previously purchased teams? I'll be honest with you, it does not, but I was going to do something for those who had got in first as a thank you. But it's just basically so you don't have to, if you've already previously paid for a team, I'm sure you don't want this one sitting out any longer than I do. So I am trying to get it filling up faster. 112 out of 299, but it won't be unnoticed, those who did buy in first. Drew Brees. And we got Dak Prescott for the Cowboys. Going to be the next hit. Craftsman relic. But I'm just trying to get it moving at this point. And I'd offered some discounts, all that good stuff. Things moved here and there. But what we really need is to get to 25 on that one. It is a lot of product. Yeah, there's a connection there. The National and my mortgage. Which it's not good because we posted it last month. So we really need to fill it up. But yeah, the National, I'm always straightforward with you guys. If we don't get this break set up by, say, Thursday and like payments in, then I might not make it to Chicago because I wouldn't have the funds to get back home. And Chicago's a nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there. All right. So yeah, we need to get that running by Thursday. I've been saying that was a critical break for weeks, if not a couple months now, and it needs to get filled. So we'll see. That's why I may keep the flash break in until tomorrow. All right. And then when it's close to breaking, I'm sure there'll be others who want to jump in on this because why wouldn't you? The math is out there. Oh, so they're like, what, 10 years behind New Jersey on that? They want to tax everything in New Jersey, too. All right. I think I had given somebody some good suggestions. Let's see who this hit's going to go to. So again, anniversary break. There's Todd Gurley. We were talking about him earlier. 110 out of 165. I mean, hey, arthritic injury or not, he rushed for 1,250 yards last year and 580 receiving yards. All right. It's over 1,800 all-purpose yards, 21 touchdowns. But I am, in fantasy, I'm one of those guys, injuries, I have enough problems with it avoiding people who are already injured. So, so far the big pull has been a Josh Jacobs for the Raiders. So somebody had grabbed them 11th hour. Josh Jacobs to 75, turn of the century out of Elite. And still, we're on box number 3, so still plenty to go. Charlie Joyner, Curly Culp, Josh Allen, and Jonathan Abram. Co-owner? What happened? What offer was this? It's all about that base, Terry McLaurin, 165 out of 165. So bookend there. Riley Ridley and Ed Oliver. Marshall Faulk. Oh, the Todd Gurley offer? Well, sorry to hear that. A.J. Brown. Hey, Gurley could be good for another season or two. And maybe he'll trick people into thinking he's perfectly healthy, and then they'll make the trade just before he tanks. Brett Favre, 23 out of 100. I think Todd Gurley will be putting up Hall of Fame numbers before that knee blows out on him. So, at least from a collectible standpoint, that's a good sign, right? Yeah, Peyton Manning, Dwayne Haskins, and Kyler Murray back-to-back again. So let's give them both a little 1 cent love. David Montgomery, 288 out of 299. Deonta Freeman or Devonta Freeman? I'm assuming you're talking about the Falcons running back, Nick Bosa. Strong like bull. And Dexter Williams, 2-color RPA. Dexter Williams, I believe, is the Dolphins. Let me double check that. Oh no, Packers. I'm sorry. There's too many guys with similar names in this year's draft class. I feel like it's more than usual. So Dexter Williams is the Packers. I think it's Preston Williams that I was thinking of. So my bad. Packers. Dexter Williams. From Notre Dame. You know, the university, not the high school. Saquon Barkley, Caleb Wilson, Rashawn Gary. So Packers with a hit there. Yeah, like I said, I thought it was a fair trade because I think Gurley still got plenty in the tank for at least the next year or two. And let's face it, most running backs decline after X amount of years anyway, and that's bound to happen to Todd Gurley. But I think he's one that's got another year or two left. And they were very conservative with him and rested him up well at the end of the season last year. So, hey, I think he's all right. What's this number 2? Fitty. Got a gold parallel auto coming up. Yeah, 30 is even nowadays 29, 28. You know, depends on how they're used. I mean, if they got them rushing 350, 400 times in a season, they don't even make it to 30 most of the time. Adrian Peterson is amazing. He is a throwback. Oh, yeah? We got Dick Butkus, Ja'Kai Pollitt, Byron Murphy. Tom Brady with an Optichrome. And 120 out of 199, Ezekiel Elliott. David Montgomery. Zach Ertz. Gardner Minshew and Mac Wilson. So 175 out of 199, Montez Sweat. We got Alex Barnes, Noah Fant. Well, Jimmy, you've actually done pretty well considering the teams that you choose. There's a reason why they're two of the cheapest ones. They don't hit too often. I think you hit, what, 3 breaks in a row? And you only missed on 1? For Jags and Bucks, that's not bad. Saquon Barkley, Prism. Tempting to put that in a top loader. I guess I will. It's Saquon Barkley. And no one bought the Giants, so it's mine, so I want to. Ryan Fitzpatrick. Julian Love. Jarrett Stidham. Okay. Barry Sanders. 279 out of 299, Sam Darnold. Jets, Jets. Marquise Brown. And Dexter Lawrence. A lot of Dexters this year. Numbered 45 out of 50. I believe this goes to the Titans. Right? Alex Barnes. Alex Barnes, I believe, goes to Tennessee. Mike Ditka, Devin White, and Josh Jacobs. All right, back to Elite. So this would be box number 4. Again, if anybody's interested in personals later, the only football that I have available for personals is Leaf Valiant and Leaf Ultimate Draft. All right, another decent turn of the century auto coming up here. Good serial number on it. Again, this is our second of 3 elite boxes in this one. We've gone through 2 of the 4 legacy. All right, not bad on the pen pal either. So it looks like I got both the autos in my hand. What do we got? Anniversary break. Scrolling at the bottom of your screen here. 2014 Topps Chrome, 12 boxes. 2018 National Treasures, 4 boxes. 2019 Prism Draft, 6 boxes. 2019 TriStar Game Day Greats jerseys, 5 boxes. Ravens are 350, Broncos 285, Lions 195, Dolphins 225, Chargers are 150, so are the Seahawks, Rams 140, Bucks 140, Falcons 150, Panthers 165, Redskins 195, Bengals are 85, Browns are 750, Cowboys are 295, Texans are 150, Colts are 200, Jags are 120, Patriots 425, and the Titans are 135. We got Taysom Hill. That one's number 199 out of 299. And Josh Allen, 54 out of 299, the Bills quarterback. Deebo Samuel. And Will Greer. A little 1 cent love there. Marquise Brown with the throwback. And Paris Campbell, rookie on deck. '31 out of '94, Tyree Jackson. And Bill's coming up on all these parallels and rookies here. 164 out of 699. Dawson Knox. Jonah Williams, 60 out of 99 for the Bengals. And 281 out of 299, Saquon Barkley. That's Barkley with a Y. Why? Because I said so. Got Michael Irvin, Playmakers. And turn of the century for the Patriots, 39 out of 49, N'Keal Harry. 39 out of 49, N'Keal Harry. Our Pen Pal auto. The Bears. David Montgomery. So David Montgomery. Pen Pal auto for the Bears. The Bears. And let's see what that relic is going to be. Our memorabilia card. Will it be memorable? We had some decent ones in some of the previous Elite that we busted open. Peyton Manning. We had that cool dual one with Tony Dorsett and Randy White. I think that was numbered to 25. And, well, it's a Pro Bowl piece. It's about as far as we'll go with that. Ooh, interesting baseball rumors. This is when they're going to start. Right? Trade deadline's coming up, right? What's the rumor? Well, that's a bummer. I don't know why so much interest in those two guys. They're both lefties. I guess I can see that. They do need some bullpen help. I would think there's some better targets that they could go after, but okay. 163 out of 299. Brett Ripien. Aaron Donald. Retro. Tidal Waves. Patrick Mahomes. How about them Cowboys? 648 out of 699, Mike Weber. Jerry Tillery, 165 out of 699. $137 out of 299, Bobby Wagner. Tom Brady, Elite deck. And then we got here Browns. Numbered 101 out of 199. Jarvis Landry, Pro Bowl relic. I don't know. I don't like begging for relief help. Relievers are relievers for a reason most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Look at what the Mets did, giving up what they did for what? Robinson Cano and a guy who obviously can't pitch in New York. He was a lights-out closer, but not environmentally friendly. I just don't like big deals for relievers. Unless the Braves think that they can compete, not just to make the playoffs, but to win it all. And it's going to be tough. There's going to be some good AL teams. Yankees are going to most likely be in it, and they're going to be tough to beat. Relief help or not. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to talk about Matt Harvey. The Angels were stupid for giving him as much money as they did. That's what happens when you have an agent that like Scott Boras. He can sell ice to an Eskimo. What did the Angels lose on Harvey's contract? 11 million, 13 million, something like that. Designated for assignment. Freaking waste. I don't ever see him making a comeback in like New York or anything like that. No. Still waiting on that first hit. Do we have one here? We got another RPA. Alright, this might make somebody happy. I'll tell you what, Jimmy, it's not Devin White, it's not Josh Allen. That's the only hint I'm going to give. Yeah, 11 million? Yeah. Big waste of money. Alright, let's see what we got here. Philip Lindsay. 67 out of 100. That's out of 100. Give it a little 1 cent less. Ryan Finley and A.J. Brown. Jeffrey Simmons of the Titans. They're not going to trade for Stroman. Mets aren't. Yankees will. Yankees got money to burn. 277 out of 299, Patrick Mahomes. David Sills, David Montgomery, somebody not named David. Jason Witten, Devin White, and Josh Jacobs. Got Joe Namath, Gardner Minshew, Mac Wilson. $133 out of 165, Gary Jennings. I mean, if they really wanted to, Clint Frazier is expendable. I don't think they really want to. Let's see. Trying to figure out who got this guy. Alright, this is not the guy. This guy shares a name with somebody else. Just bear with me. I want to make sure I get the right team on this one. I think I'm going to have to go to group break checklists to figure it out. I want to make sure I got the right team. So we'll get a little closer and we'll figure this out. Alex Barnes, Noah Fant. And I need legacy. Legacy. Yep, that's what I thought. All right. I confirmed what I thought. Yeah, 6th round pick. Oh, they DFA'd Pompey? Really? I mean, he wasn't performing, so you can't blame him, but he was still kind of young, wasn't he? 23, 24. We got Clelin Ferrell, Terry McLaurin. And out of the University of Buffalo, Anthony Johnson. So I got Anthony Johnson here as a Buccaneer. So you got the consolation prize. It's a Prism Auto. It's not numbered, but it's shiny. And it's got an interesting patch on it, too. So there you go. Anthony Johnson, Buccaneers. Ja'Kai Pollitt and Byron Murphy. And let's see who the other autograph is going to be in this one. He's 26. Yeah, the injuries are what are killing him. I got a couple low serial numbered parallels already. I want to know who that auto is going to be of, though. Oh, he wasn't arbitration eligible? I guess that could, well, if he wasn't arbitration eligible, he might as well just let him go. Let him go. All right. I think I know which guy this individual plays for. And this will finish up box number 5 out of 7 boxes that we're doing here for this break. Again, if anybody's looking to get any personal boxes, we got Leaf Ultimate Draft and Leaf Valiant football here. 139 for Ultimate, 109 for Valiant. Dick Butkus. Odell Beckham Jr. Julian Love. Jarrett Stidham. Alex Smith, 1-2-3 out of 165. I don't know if he's going to play this year. Marquise Brown or ever. He could come back. Dexter Lawrence. But, yeah, that Alex Smith deal, you know, injury can make a good deal go bad. Jack Youngblood, Travion Mullen Jr., Benny Snell Jr., and Antonio Brown. /102 out of 199, Leroy Butler. Jalen Ferguson, DK Metcalf. Adam Humphries. Titans. Leighton Vander Esch. Deebo Samuel. And DeAndre Baker. Got Devin Hester. Tyree Jackson, Justice Hill. It's like every other card is upside down. Tyreek Hill, 41 out of 50. So a little bit of news on him this week. Does not look like he's going to be getting any suspensions or anything like that. Not enough evidence to show that he was deserving of a suspension. I mean, it does look like there's enough evidence to say he's a shitty person, but did he do what they think he do? I don't know. Greedy Williams, Myles Gaskin, Jimmy Garoppolo, gold. 23 out of 25. It's a nice parallel there. And the Optichrome. Numbered to 25. Give that a little 1 cent love. That's an honorable mention card right there. It's not a hit, but it's not bad. Got Jason Taylor, Riley Ridley, Ed Oliver. And the auto is going to go to the Titans. Jeffrey Simmons with a Prism auto. So Titans get this one. Jeffrey Simmons. Saquon Barkley. You got Paris Campbell and Gary Jennings. So what do you guys think? Which box is going to finish stronger? I like to save the best for last. Do we think the big hit's going to come out of Legacy and we should just go with Elite next? Or you want to see the next Legacy box and sandbag Elite to the end? I'll give you about 20 seconds to make up my mind for me. What do you want to see next? Legacy or Elite? As we have the last box of each left to open up. Legacy or Elite? Got 1 vote for Legacy. Well, we're going to open both of them up anyway. I want to know what you want to do. So I got 2 votes for Legacy. Give it another 5 seconds. So 2 votes for Legacy. That's what it'll be. Last box of Legacy. And then we'll do the last box of Elite Football. And so moving right along. And again, the big push right now. We got some baseball breaks already up on the board. I like to see some baseball go tomorrow. 5th year anniversary break. That's the big one. There is some huge hit potential out of that. And some very nice cards that maybe one would like to grade. Could pop out of that break too, so. Ooh, that's nice. What's that number 2? That is the, yep. I was right. We did have the number to 35 parallel box still in here. I didn't think it had been opened. Yes, we did have a Bears hit tonight. Montgomery hit on a pen pal. So let's see who got that number to 35 hot box parallel. So again, the only way to get the big hits is to be in on it. Nick Chubb, Tyree Jackson. And give it a little 1 cent love for the Optichrome. Font, Minshew. Barry Sanders. T.Y. Hilton. Got McLaurin and Alex Barnes. Kurt Warner. Numbered 32 out of 35. Deontay Thompson. Deontay Thompson. I want to say he's the Cardinals, but I'm not sure. So Deontay Thompson. Let me see here. It's not a hit, but it's worth looking up. Yep, safety for the Cardinals. All right. Jarrett Stidham, Clelin Ferrell. Zach Thomas. And Justice Hill of the Ravens. Dexter Lawrence, Julian Love. And we got there Joe Namath again. Devonta Freeman, Falcons. Snell, Paris Campbell. And what do we got there? Mac Wilson, 1/100. Mac Wilson, 1/100. Metcalf, Trayvon Mullen Jr. Charles Haley, Deebo Samuel. Got DeAndre Baker, Jalen Ferguson. Tom Brady. And David Johnson with a prism on the Optichrome card. Hill, Samuel. Beckham. Kenny Stills. Myles Gaskin. Tyree Jackson. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, 11/35 for the Eagles. So we got the hot box bronze parallel, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside for the Eagles. Rodney Hampton. And then Gary Jennings and Marquise Brown. Who's the other autograph going to be? So we're finishing up Legacy here. And then we're going to open up that last box of Elite. Oh, look at that. Another nice bronze auto coming our way. As well as a bronze parallel. And lots of shiny cards in this stack here. All right, so we do have something for the Buccaneers here. Jameis Winston, numbered 19/25. So a gold parallel. Jameis Winston for the Buccaneers, numbered to 25. Yeah, usually I only recall seeing one in a box, but it looks like we got two in this one. Ed Oliver, Little Jordan. So this could be a super hot box. We got Myles Gaskin. A.J. Brown, Riley Ridley. Christian Kirk, 35 out of 35 for the Cardinals. Got Byron Murphy, Ryan Finley. Ray Lewis, DeAndre Hopkins. Prism parallel. Montgomery, Ja'Kai Pollitt. Tariq Cohen, Joe Flacco, 92 out of 100. Mac Wilson, Devin White. And numbered 5 out of 35, N'Keal Harry. Patriots, 5 out of 35, N'Keal Harry. Patriots. George Kittle. And that's that for that box. And now we got Elite. And that'll close us out. There you go. Alright, Elite Football, final box here on our 7-box mixer. What do we got left? All right, another nice serial number on our turn of the century auto. Yeah, Patriots have been working out for you, that's for sure. So again, box number 7 out of 7. Flash sale going through today, probably going through tomorrow too. Get your teams in the 5th anniversary break. We have a huge group break credit offer. There were teams left. I ended up taking them. A little bit late. Hey, what's going on? We got plenty of teams left in the 5th anniversary break. I think we got to move some of those off ASAP. Daniel Jones, Giants. Field Vision, Andrew Luck, 183 out of 299. Miles Boykin, 51 out of 99. Andrew Luck, 70 out of 75. James Conner, Devin Singletary, and there's Emmitt Smith, numbered 76 out of 299. It's hard to, there we go. Gotta watch out for that. Looks like the foil is peeling off on that one. Matt Stafford, 177 out of 299. Patrick Mahomes, playmakers. Trayvon Wesco again, 161 out of 299 this time. Bills, 11 out of 49. Devin Singletary. So Bills numbered to 49. Oh, that's cracked. Devin Singletary. All right, last couple hits coming out here. So, lesson learned, hindsight's 2020. We probably should have opened the Legacy last because that was the hot box. But it's okay. Still got some decent hits. And let's see what we got here. And, oh, that's nice. It's a pretty decent relic there. I like it. All right, let's see how strong we're going to finish up. Well, which one is it, Jimmy? Are we going to finish strong or are we going to finish up with Jaguars and Bucks? It's actually two different answers there. All right, let's see what we got. David Montgomery, Lamar Jackson, Zach Gentry, 590 out of 699. Will Greer, 138 out of 699. Joejuan Williams, 42 out of 299. Von Miller on the throwback. And this is going to go to the Chiefs here. So whenever we have a multiplayer card like this, all right, it's not significantly low numbered or numbered at all. So in this case, we start from the left and work our way across and down. Not likely we're going to see another card like this again. So it's going to go to the Chiefs and Anthony Hitchens. Adam Thielen, 111 out of 299. Deontay Johnson, 80 out of 699. Tom Brady, look at that, 2 out of 12. That is a badass Brady parallel. So that it's still, the Patriots are still putting up big hits. Tom Brady, numbered 2 of 12. Well, that's it. Patriots got to be done then, right? 158 out of 299, Juju Smith-Schuster. Sony Michel. Pen Pal Auto. Jarrett Stidham. Another hit for the Patriots there. Jarrett Stidham. Of course. Now I gotta open a whole new pack. Pen Pal Auto for the Pats. And final hit, Packers. 166 out of 299. That Brett Favre guy. That looks like it's on a 75. Yep. All right. I always like to put them in with the serial number facing the way you would read it. Let me do that again. There we go. All right, hit recap time. Again, we got breaks filling on the pinned post. We do have personal boxes available. Leaf Valiant Football, 109 a box. Leaf Ultimate Football, 139 a box. And the Leaf Valiant have 3 regular autos, and then 1 card that is slabbed and graded for a total of 4 autographs in a box. And then Ultimate, 5 premium hits per box. Definitely some cool stuff in these. So 5 hits, Leaf Ultimate Football. So anybody looking to get in on that, I only got a few boxes of each available for personals. All right. We do have a group break draft style already set up with those. So Brett Favre, the 299 for the Packers. Then Bills, Devin Singletary, number to 49. Jeffrey Simmons, Titans with a Prism auto. Honorable mention for Jimmy Garoppolo, number /25. Buccaneers, Anthony Johnson with the nice RPA there. Browns, 101 out of 199, Jarvis Landry. Nah, it doesn't bother me. I don't have to do anything in return for that to kick in, right? Bears, David Montgomery, Dow Bears. Titans, number /50, Alex Barnes. Got Dexter Williams with barely a 3-color patch there for the Packers. Dak Prescott, Cowboys. Ryan Finley, Bengals. Caleb Wilson with the Prism, Cardinals. Tyree Jackson of the Bills. How about these two? Two nice hits here. Number /75, Josh Jacobs. Number /35. So Josh Jacobs was the Raiders. Eagles here, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And we hit absolutely no Patriots today, right? No. Patriots, Jarrett Stidham. Honorable mention, Brady /12. N'Keal Harry, turn of the century, number /49. And legacy, number /35. N'Keal Harry as well. So some cool stuff there. I don't want the hits to stop, though. Do we got anybody willing to take a shot at Valiant? Again, 4 hits per box. One slabbed autograph. 9.5, so gem or better. Gem, mint, or better. I think I got 4 of these available right now. Leaf Valiant. Or Leaf Ultimate Football. $139. These have 5 hits per box. Pop it for what break? I'm glad everybody is thinking, hey, let's just put $100 into the break, right? Jimmy, no. I need to pop some lunch into the kids. So my nice surprise for my customers is 20% group break credit back on a break that's already very generously priced. 3.5 cases. Again, that sale ain't gonna last much longer. I think tomorrow, after tomorrow, I'm gonna pull it. And I'm gonna be done with putting sales on this. We're just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. All right. Scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now. Plenty of good teams in this. But we need to get to 25, and I really need it to happen by Thursday. So again, we do have these boxes. We got plenty of boxes available. Mike Trout is going to be able to get home runs in any ballpark. No problem, Jimmy. So, Mike Trout, you hit it 450 feet. It don't matter what park you're in. That'll go out in San Diego. Definitely will go out in San Diego. So, what do we got? Remaining teams for the 5th year anniversary break. Case of 2014 Topps Chrome, a case of 2018 National Treasures, 6 boxes of 2019 Prism Draft, and 5 boxes of TriStar Game Day Greats jerseys. Ravens are 350, Broncos 285, Lions 195, Dolphins 225, Chargers are 150, Seahawks are 150, Rams are 140, Buccaneers are 140, Falcons 150, Panthers 165, Redskins 195, Bengals are 85, Browns 750, Cowboys 295, Texans are 150, Colts are 200, Jags are 120, Patriots 425, Titans are 135. 10 box pick your team baseball mixer. We got a box of 2018 archives in there, 2 2018 Inception, 2 2019 Diamond Kings, a 2019 Museum Collection, 2 2019 Prism, plus a skunk bonus. There'll be 3 autographed skunks to draft from, a box of strips, and a box of the streak, which will have 2 cut signature autos in it. Diamondbacks are 22, Braves are 80, Orioles are 40, Red Sox are 60, White Sox are 75, Nationals are 55, Rockies are 28, Tigers are 20, Astros 65, Royals 28, Angels are 100, Dodgers are 65, Marlins are 22, Twins are 22, Mets are 75, Yankees are 110, A's are 35, Pirates are 35, Padres are 70, Mariners are 65, Cardinals are 45, Rays are 22, Rangers are 25, Blue Jays are 125. So Leaf Q, I can't get in. The distributor I use is not carrying certain products from Leaf because of the Upper Deck lawsuit. I cannot get in Leaf Q. We did it a couple years ago. We did it when we were at the Philly show in 2017 in the winter. I like Leaf Q. I like a lot of the Leaf stuff that I haven't been able to get a hold of. The Ultimate Sports. I mean, I had a distributor in Peach State, and it was actually because of the In the Game U Sports last year. They said they were bringing it to the National. All right, and I needed to pay cash for that because the debit card that I used had a limit, and I had 2 Panini packages that were getting charged off day by day. And, miscommunication, it didn't end up in Chicago, and they ended up selling it on me, and I had some spots sold in that already, so I had to refund those. I was a little pissed. They wouldn't change my sales rep, so I just dropped using them. So, yeah, I don't get any Leaf hockey anymore, and I don't get the multi-sport products that could possibly conflict with their little squabble. I love the Stickworks too. I miss carrying those things. So I do miss carrying those things. I also won't have it where somebody costs me thousands of dollars as they're bad and they don't do anything to make up for it. Eventually you have to figure out, is it worth it to keep them around or not? It's a fun part of being self-employed. The other fun part is making your numbers every month. And I mean, I keep getting told I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. And, you know, we need people to get in. Watching the posts doesn't really do much. So we got to get breaks going. We've got 3 really good baseball ones up right now. Plenty of hit potential in them. And this 5th anniversary football break, I mean, we did the 5th anniversary baseball break. Our football breaks sell way faster. The big football breaks, the triple case breaks that we've done in the past and all that stuff, always sold way faster than baseball. It only took us 3 weeks to sell out the 5th anniversary baseball break. We're going on, I think, 2 months or so with this football one. And I shouldn't even be doing this flash sale. Think about it. $700 is what the Browns go for in just NT. There's 2.5 more cases of product in here. And for a $750 team, that's like getting an extra 150 kickback. All right. So it's almost like getting the Browns for 600 in 3.5 cases. I know they're a risky team. They're one of the highest risk teams out there. But if you don't get Baker, you might get Chubb. That lessens the impact, especially if it's a true RPA. So hey, we got to get this. Otherwise, I will probably not be going to Chicago. I got to do what is necessary for family first. And I need to get to Chicago because I do well at the National. So, is it a box of Flawless or NT? It's a case of NT. It's 4 boxes of National Treasures. So we could see anywhere from 1 to 4 true RPAs come out. Some boxes don't have one. But you get one big name. I mean, we had one of the cases we did had 4 true RPAs in it. And one of them was a Lamar Jackson that I still have because nobody bought the Ravens in that break. Three and a half cases. Somebody hits a true RPA Baker with a low enough serial number. Sometimes, you know, some of those are going for 5 figures. Yeah, this is the anniversary break. I'll mention one more time what's in it. A case of 2014 Topps Chrome. Is that Mike Evans' rookie year? Thinking of Buccaneers and Jaguars. 2014 Topps Chrome, 12 boxes. There's a lot of decent rookies in there. All right. And Garoppolo is on the Patriots still. A lot of decent rookies. It is 14, so he's in there. A case of 2018 National Treasures. You know, that's good for rookies and Hall of Famers and fan favorites and all that. 6 boxes of Prism Draft 2019. And then the jerseys. Ravens are 350, Broncos 285, Lions 195, Dolphins 225, Chargers are 150, Seahawks are 150, Rams are 140, Bucks are 140, Falcons are 150, Panthers are 165, the Redskins are 195, the Bengals are only 85. That's 3.5 cases. Browns are 750, Cowboys are 295, Texans are 150, Colts are 200. Jags are 120, Patriots are 425, Titans are 135. No, the Bills are not still around. And see, that's the thing. Like, I'm doing the discounts now, but the people who got in first got their teams first. Josh Allen, yeah, they are going through the roof. I know. I hit somebody, a Josh Allen true RPA number to 5. So you'll take the Bengals? All right. Bengals are off the board at 85. So we're getting a little bit closer and closer. Bengals off the board. So that's 2 teams today, I think. Yeah, I don't know why they're still here. So let me get that on there. So Chiefs went earlier today, and now the Bengals are now out. So the list is getting smaller, slowly but surely. This is definitely one to keep your eyes out on. But don't stare at the teams for so long that they go away. If I had to pick 5 teams right now that were my top 5 bang for the buck picks, it'd be the Broncos, the Cowboys, the Seahawks, the Chargers. Then it gets a little tough. I still go with the Patriots at this point. Shot at Tom Brady, shot at Garoppolo rookies. Sony Michel. Patriots are shot. Are Tom Brady is usually the big prize in the TriStar boxes. And you got the 3 rookies possible out of Prism Draft. Dolphins, too. Jarvis Landry, yeah. So, good night, Nathan. Well, Rosen would still go to the Cardinals unless it's a it's a collegiate card, so it's regular national treasures, not collegiate. This is the good stuff. Oh, collegiate's still good. Collegiate and football is still good, but this is like the true RPAs. So right now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 out of 25. We need 11. We need 11 teams in order to schedule this one up. No, true RPA is national treasures. Flawless is nice, but true RPA is national treasures. So again, we're at 14 teams. Can we get it to 15 before I sign off here? Again, we do have personals available. Ultimate Football, Valiant Football. The only football boxes I got in right now. Everything else that I have is in the 5th anniversary break. So, anybody got anything for me before we sign off for the evening? And we'll be on tomorrow, trying to push along some of the breaks that we have up on the board right now. Yes, they are numbered RPA. RPA stands for Rookie Patch Autograph. There are cards in National Treasures that are not true RPAs that have the RPA stamp on them. The true RPA, all right, and this isn't like, it's not labeled that in the set. The true RPA is National Treasures where they have the number on the back, the card number. If it's got initials like RPA, it's not really the true RPA. It is an RPA, but as far as what collectors are looking for, all right, if you pull a Baker Mayfield that says RPA, BK, BM, or whatever, right? Sounds like bowel movement. It's a great card. Maybe it gets you 500. You get the Baker Mayfield that has card number 20 whatever on the back. That card's 4 figures. All right. 500, or depending on the serial number, 5,000, 10,000. Was it the one of one went for, I think, one of the one of ones, there's only like 30 of different ones. One of the one of ones went for, I think, 35 grand. So true RPA has nothing to do with the what the card is called or how the card is numbered. True RPA is, this is the card, that collectors put on a pedestal. Just like cracked ice. All right? Cracked ice in other sets, sometimes they're numbered to, in other sets, they'll be numbered to 99 or something like that. But in contenders, they're generally numbered to 23 or 24. That numbered to 23 or 24 card might do better than the one numbered to 15. Why? Because it's a cracked ice. And that's the one that out of contenders, everyone's looking for. You know, tops, low end set, very heavy production numbers. Yet, what sells for more? A tops rookie or a rookie that comes out of something like a high end set, like base, we're talking base cards here. Like museum collection. All right. Yeah, tie-dye, here's a good one. Prism. You got the zebras, right? Those are select zebras. But you have them in Prism too. In Prism baseball, they're just the number to 99 parallel. But in select, they average a little bit less than one per case. Super short print. Very desirable. So it's all relative to perspective. So there's a lot of different things to look out for. What's in one set isn't like what's in the other always. What's in one sport doesn't carry over to the other always. All right. I don't think the silver rookies in baseball Prism have the same pull as they do in football, and definitely not the same pull that they do in basketball. How do I feel about Isaiah Oliver? I don't know. He's not on my watch list, really. So, yeah, I mean, hobby wise, there's only so many defensive guys that get collector attention. Who's on my watch list? Well, that would make good show material. So maybe when I don't have a break, I'll take a few guys from baseball, a few guys from football, and I'll do a breakdown on them. I had some stuff planned for tomorrow to do a full breakdown on the 5th anniversary break. I'm a little nervous about Royce Freeman on that list. I don't have as much confidence in him. I definitely like Karayon Johnson. Obviously, injury is going to be the biggest concern there. I don't know if Rosen's going to step up. I think he's got a much better chance of it in Miami than in Arizona, though. But Miami's got issues too. I think Rosen can do very well, but the main thing that he needs is an offensive line. I mean, he didn't have 2 seconds to make a decision in Arizona. And I'm sorry, but unless you're Drew Brees, that's just not enough time. I think Rashad Penny will be all right. Royce Freeman, not so sure. And Philip Lindsay, if he, repeats what he did this year or even improves on it, not going to be much carries to go around. I think the Broncos are going to run with Philip Lindsay a lot. Yeah, and you know what? Character of the athlete is very big with me. I see it, even all the way down to the kids playing. I coach on a couple softball teams, and I want to see these girls showing their best effort, playing hard, not opening their mouth when they shouldn't be. Hey, Darren Sproles still has a job. How long has he been around? He's not the number one guy, but how long do running backs normally last? He has well exceeded life expectations, especially with his size. I think Lindsay's got 2 or 3 years before they run him into the ground. We'll see though. Denver's got a very iffy quarterback situation. So we'll see how the run looks. So again, if you're having trouble getting notifications, check out the pinned post. If you're having trouble getting notifications, I regularly update the pinned post. Hey, if he can play 10 games like most guys would play 16, I'll take it. So, better than most guys would play 16. I'll take it. I think he'll be all right. Yeah. So, any requests for any personals? Any questions on any of the breaks that we have up right now? My coffee's wearing off. Yeah, and the Lions always have a history of getting the most out of pass catching running backs. So Matt Stafford is a good key part of that too. I think they'll do fine. I definitely like Crayon Johnson. Yeah, there was no point in pushing it. It's like, you know, sometimes it's disappointing, like when you got a baseball player and like with Tommy Johns, you know, there's no point in pushing the rehab in September. If you can get him in a good climate, strict pitch limit, get him out there. I don't see anything wrong with it, but you know, they go out there, they play a couple games, couple innings in those games, they get shellacked a little bit. They've got all next year to think about it. Whereas if you don't have them pitch those 5-10 innings, they have all next year to be hungry to play. So sometimes it's better to err on the side of caution. And I think they handled that all right. So again, we are up to 14 teams now. 14 teams in fifth anniversary football break. Oh, those parallels are cool. So, all right. So we're gonna. I think just gonna call it a night at this point. Do I think flawless gem rookie autos are worth to invest in? Yes. I think they go for less than they should. The gems, a lot of them, and you do see that if you have the right name player, you definitely see an acceleration in their value, a definite premium there, and probably a matter of time before it just catches around to everybody. You know, sometimes it takes like 10 years for collectors to figure out, hey, I like that. You know, you can have them around for a while, and then it's like, oh, you know what? I would pay extra money for that. And the gem cards are one where you look at comps on eBay sometimes, and they are all over the place. Because I just think it's one of those things that the market is not sure how to accept it. And they've been around a while, so should have figured it out by now, but so let's fill up some breaks, especially that 5th anniversary break. And no, they're not all autos. The rookies, I think there are non-auto rookies out there. In baseball, I got a non-auto rookie of Acuna. So So I will be going to bed now. And tomorrow we'll come back on. We'll see if we can move a few more teams and get something ready to break tomorrow night. All right, check out those baseball breaks. Some fun stuff there. And we'll rip you a new one soon.